ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Space Engineers. Hello. Man, getting pretty good at these intros. I'm your host, Quantum Tater. Welcome back to the channel. This is, last time I said it was episode 9, I was mistaken. Episode 10 was the episode that I was actually on. Let's see, what do we got? A couple of things. It was suggested to me that I could do a small rotor attachment onto this guy here and potentially add an assembler onto this just to do repairs. And specifically, I'm going to lose audio for just a second, but specifically Chad said in the event of a RDE or rapid disassembly event, which we all know from the previous episode, I'm quite familiar with the RDE situations. So that may be a good idea. I may think about slapping one on there and doing that either with a hinge or something like that. That could be an interesting idea. I also got a comment from. Let me think for a second. I thought I made notes, but I didn't. It's interesting because I think initially it came in as one user and now it's just Neo 13288. Anyways, Neo said that he's enjoying the stream. I appreciate that. I am enjoying making the stream. But he said that I was a little quiet. And I asked him if it was just specifically the last episode or if it had been all the other ones. And he said it was actually all 8. Or all of the episodes so far. It seemed a little quiet. So I am going to try to project a little bit more. Mic a little closer to the mouth. I've also changed some audio settings. And I'm also trying a new rendering, like how I'm going to render and stuff like that to kind of get it done. So I will say one thing that happened a little off stream, and I apologize about this, guys. But off stream, I thought I'd hit record and I didn't, but I added this little notch out here. I extended this instead of being flush like that, and I added a light, and I did the same over here. And what else did I do? I also added a heat extraction vent right there and made that slope inwards towards the I-beams there. And then on this side, I did the same thing. So I added those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, 9 different pieces. Inadvertently, I thought I'd hit record, and apparently I'm just, still learning is what we're going to blame it on, the learning of the stills. So what I want to do today, because our pond strider is complete and looking good, I actually want to add one. I'm going to add one more truss light on this bad boy, just because I have a spot that I want to put a truss light. And then what else am I going to do? I'm going to, after I get this slapped on here, we're going to maybe put on 2 truss lights. I haven't decided. But we're going to at least put on one here. And I'm going to grab a second one of these. We're going to put on one right here. And this is just for some extra lighting towards the rear. I think it'll be nice to have some extra lighting there. And I might add some more to this eventually, but I haven't blueprinted since I did the little front outcropping headlights thing. So that is something we've got to do. Next thing I want to do is I think I want to build out a little bit of a platform for this guy to ride out onto. So first thing I'm going to do is unlock this bad boy, move it up here a little bit, halt all things, maybe kill the engines for a second. Let's make sure that this is truly empty. Ah, I love the engine wind down sound. And we're going to come over here and we're going to grab just a heap of steel plates. I think that's what we're going to do. And I want to, we're going to come over here. I'm going to grab that right there. And we are going to come out a few blocks. I don't know how many, I haven't decided. But we're going to come out some blocks. And then don't need this guy. And then we're gonna this right there. And what I'm doing, or what my thought is here, is essentially I want to make a little platform for this guy to sit on, and in order to do that I have to grind this down, which this is a long time coming. I should have gotten rid of this thing a long time ago, and I'm just kind of... I was thinking about how I could potentially migrate the battery over and do all that fun stuff, but that is just not something I want to do with. And I think, honestly, the power that's in that battery is, I don't know that it's worth the value and effort of building a trolley and all the things it would take to transfer it. So we're just gonna, at the very least, we're gonna, oh, that's not gonna work still. Oh, yeah. I don't know, you know, they're actually, I lied. We're gonna try something. What are we gonna try? We're gonna try a thing, I think. First, why can't I weld on this? There you go. It's just like not interested in me welding. Well, fine. Anyways, we're gonna build a little pad out for this. I wanted to do that today. I also wanted to. Man, that is really wonky. The angle with which it is not agreeing with me to weld. I know you're there. I can see it. Oh, come on. Oh, now you want to work. That's just these half blocks, I think. I think it's something to do with them. And then I also got another suggestion. So, oh, okay. I got another suggestion that I do. Potentially, I do a streaming in like noon on Saturday, and I am not opposed to that idea. I stream Saturday in the morning with another thing, and who mentioned that? I believe that was. I'm sorry, I'm going to swatch screens and lose audio again, but I believe Speed7974 said midday Saturday would be an excellent time to stream. And then I asked him if audio was okay with him. I was going to see if I could get some people to corroborate audio issues that we had been having, but unfortunately, I have not seen a response for that yet. And like I said, I think I'm 2 episodes ahead, so this is actually 11, not 10. And I already made that mistake once. If I just said it was 10 and not 11, then I'm a fool. But I was trying to think how I could do something with this battery. I just don't have the answer that I want. But I do have an idea. So let's... Oh, that's a thing that happened just now. Totally intentional. Didn't mean to not do that. Okay, so let's do boop boop. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna regret doing this. I think is what's gonna happen. That's okay. Why is it okay? Because life is about trying something and then regret later. Or maybe. No, probably not. So let's do bop, bop, bop. Huh, huh, huh. And then huh, huh. And then oh wait. Got down, left, we don't have the other direction. In a momento, we'll get that. Six. Come over here. Whatcha? Oh no! Huh. That is not something I expected to happen. Huh. Color me surprised. Shoot. Well, you know what they say. No, I don't know what they say. Somebody tell me, what do they say? Let's see. Okay, how to correct this problem. Okay, we need some... Okay. Did not anticipate that happening, so here we are, doing something strange. I think that's every direction to thrust. And what we're gonna do is, again, we're just flying by the seat of our stupid pants right now. Stupid pants. Up, 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 up. I don't know why it can sit there, but not the other way, but alright. Thank you for your dumbness. I appreciate it. Hoo-yah! I was just trying to get this out of the way and decide what I was going to do with that later. And here I have turned it into chaos. Once again, Chaos Man strikes. Alright, let's go into this. And let's see, do we have a gyro? A gyroscope. We don't. I thought these things had gyroscopes on them. Okay, well, that's okay. Because I can build one right there. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful little gyroscope. Oh, I probably don't even need to go grab these computers, but we're gonna! We're gonna! Because that's what we do. We execute to the fullest ability of ridiculousness. And I have this special don't screw around torch guy right here, so that the moment I accidentally forget about that, it'll cook me. Right? That's how it works. Did this work in some ill-conceived way? I cannot believe it. Alright, why this was working, I don't know. Could not tell you, but here we are. And then we need what? Over here. We're going to move this guy permanently out of the way. Not permanently, but we're going to get him out of the way. And then we're going to come up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Dum Dum 3000. All rights reserved. No! Oh, shit! Something has gone on here that I didn't anticipate. What direction of thrust do I not have? I need to tilt forward a little bit for thrust. Ah, yep, that's what it is. I am missing. What am I missing? Did not anticipate this being as dumb as it is, but here we go. You guys ready for this nonsense? Set her down. Turn her off. Thank you. You're out of the way. Yes, that is stupid. I apologize. Well, I don't apologize. It's freaking hilarious. Why can't I select? Man, I can't select anything. This is acting really wonky. I actually am going to have to probably go in. I'm going to dump all that in there. I am probably going to have to go into the system and... Wait a minute. No, we're good. I probably have to go into the system and get rid of the auto ore pickup mod. That has been malfunctioning pretty aggressively, so we're going to assume that that's going to continue to happen. That's okay, though. Oh, I may not need this here. Hold on, before we get all crazy. Alley-oop. I need a better welder. I need to see what the tier 2 welder. I think it takes elements from space, which I don't have. Probably didn't need to weld all that up. I'm gonna fix that because it bothers me enough. That's okay. It's not about needing, it's about wanting to weld it up. Now, come over here. Bop, 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 bop. And bop. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's see how we've done. Power up. 8 brings us back to good. This is what I was a little concerned with when it levels out, but perfect. I love it. I love it. We're just gonna hook up right there. Maybe not perfect. We are just a little too low. Thing's misbehaving.
Inventory full.
No. Your inventory is full. Alright, boop, 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 boop. We need one of these. We need to change the color. And then we need a curve piece. Boop, boop, boop. 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 And this is gonna be weird and probably not fit right. That's okay. Ba-da-ba-doo-boo-doo. Especially since you're... That's really not gonna fit right. What do we need to do here? I was really thinking... It's not going the way I want it to. Once again, I cannot grind into the ground. What is going on here? Will you please grind this thing? Should have tested this before I welded it all up. I know what you're saying. I can hear it now. It's what I'm saying anyway. You may not be saying it, but I'm definitely saying it. I should have tested.
Inventory full.
Shoot. Grinding away all of this crap. I think what the problem is... I had it, so I play on another server, right? And I'm trying to figure this, the math out, the dimension math out, right? Play on another server, and I think the problem is the way I have it set up on this other server. I think I know what the problem is. I think the problem is that instead of me, because I'm placing this block up here, right? And I think it needs to be here, which ultimately means there's not a whole lot of room. Oh, I think I did a whoopsie. Oh well. Nope, I definitely did an oopsie because there's a block. Yep. Blast. See, this should be like this. Yep, that's what needed to happen. And then... there's just no... Ah, come on. The idea I want to get is basically I would like to be able to park this thing more reliably. Not reliably, more levelly, but I don't think I can do that without leveling out the ground. So I may have to move this thing, but the current plan as it sits is to... The wheels are... As it sits was to be right here. No, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. We're going to go ahead and jump out. We're going to undo what we did. Because I was pretty sure I was right the first time. But it doesn't matter because, you know. Ah, dang it. Gotta color it up, color it up. There's a mod, by the way, and I don't know. I don't think it's something I wanted, but it basically makes colored blocks so that you have... Well, that's definitely not what I want. Do I not have any of these? Okay, come over here. Goosh, gadoosh. Did I just paint that? I did. Ah. What do we call this? This is PS Base Con. Perfect. We're gonna have to... I don't have anything that was that red, do I? I sure don't. Red. Let's call you this color. Red. Red, perfect. Plastic, perfect. Beautiful. Nah. Man. Think I'm a professional or something. All right. This might be a short one, guys. I just wanted to sure this up. I had this idea in my head, making this look a little better. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I actually did the thing I want to do. Hey, that is going to be janky, but you know what? Jank's not always bad. You know, jank from State Farm, you might say. Look at that. That does all right. That is better than something. That's a thing I've done right there. That's a thing. That is a thing, guys. We did this. We did this thing that I did. I'm gonna fix this at some point, but I'm not gonna fix it right now. So we don't want to do. I wanna round out some of the base stuff. I've done so much of this. Like, I just want to grab as many of these parts as I can and kind of fill some of this out because it feels very naked now. Now that we've welded this up, I'm kind of like, man, I've done nothing to this base for the good of the base itself. So we're gonna just kind of knock some of these guys out. I think that's what I want to do today, is just kind of round out some of the base. I may revisit that platform here in a second once I determine that that is stupid and I don't like it, which it's inevitable. It's probably coming, if I'm being honest. It's gonna happen. Why? Because I don't necessarily like that it's sitting at a tilt. I thought I could get that leveled out better, but I don't think I can. And I have this like fear of like what happens if I don't have enough juice to, I don't know, whatever, to do the thing I want to do. And the other thing I want to do, I know this is super, maybe not the best idea, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this guy off. Shh, don't tell anybody. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to come over here and grab a battery. Not a battery, but we're going to, I'm going to put a battery down here because I think extra storage is a good idea. And additionally to the extra storage, I think is a good idea, which I'm going to chop off all this for the blocks, which is, you know, it is what it is. We don't talk about Bruno, guys. We don't talk about Bruno. We're gonna panel this thing up, and why we're doing that is just to get a little bit of protection from the me. Protection from the me. That's really what it's about. Can't withdraw 80 power cells. That's really surprising. Why? Do we not have 80 power cells? That seems inconceivable. I feel like we have at least 80 on hand at all times. Production, nope, inventory. I'm pretty sure I set this thing to, I need some silicone, buddy. I'm pretty sure I set this thing to always have 80 power cells, and that does not look like I do. Come over here to our handy dandy notebook. And you know what? We don't sure as heck we don't have any power cells. That's a thing. That is a thing. So let's go ahead and come up here. We're going to put 80 into production. Why? Because we can. And that's what's important here. The ability. 2, 3, 4. Weld up this side. Weld up this side. Yeah, we're going to make those a little more safe. And then I wonder... Now, that should have, because I put a new thing in the thing, it should... Three's Company to the thing and the thing and the thing. Three's Company to... It did not. Very interesting. So what we can do, we come here and we go to the programmable block. You, sir. And we come down and we recompile. And what that will do is that should reassess everything that's in the inventory and do absolutely nothing. That's not what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to do the thing I was asking it to do. Alright, let's see. 5. Go ahead and plop you there. And I probably will put a battery down on each one of these. So I know I don't have any power cells. Whose fault is that? Mine, but also whose fault is that? Yours. Should build a welding ship. I had this idea for a welding ship too, guys, or a welding hover thing, and I think this is a terrible idea, but also might be kind of hilarious. Are we not producing? What are we doing here? Why are we not? What are we doing? Why aren't we doing the thing I want you to do? You're just straight not doing it, huh? Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's not listening to me. And I don't like to not be listened to by my stuff. So first, large LCD display. We're going to do image, and we're going to do... I was really hoping build info. What does that do? Now we don't. Are you actually producing? Yeah, you are. Good job. Good for you. I appreciate you. You're doing what I've always wanted you to do. Except for I'm having to tell you to do it over and over again. So you're not really doing anything I wanted you to do. While that's producing, we can grab this. Nope. That. That. Grab as many of those as possible. Come over here, we go skaboosh. And we... Did it. You know that makes... what song is that? Hey, we got the battery. That's all that we ever needed. This battery. And well, we need way more than that. That's not true. We need a lot more than just this battery. But 5... Doesn't that sound like a song? Oh man, da-da. Like, I can't think of who this song would be. It's okay. Welding stuff up. Reach build capacity. Ah, yeah. Build capacity. I love it. Ah, nose is itchy. Alright, I think it's like a Puddle of Mud song or something. I don't know, man, guys. I don't know. Does anybody know? Does anybody know anything? That's the thing. We're all out here trying to figure out if anyone knows anything, hoping that what we know is the same thing as what other people know, and it's the same information. Because, like, I can know that Sasquatch exists. I could know that. But someone else could also know that he doesn't exist. And I don't want to be the person to argue about whether or not... Like, I choose to believe Sasquatch is real. Because why not? World hide-and-seek champion. And the crazy thing is, it's not that he's just, like, likely real. Like, think about this. You know how many states have a Sasquatch, like, facsimile or esque person? Like Louisiana has a South Lake, Louisiana has a Sasquatch. Washington has a Sasquatch. Um, Florida has like the boogeyman or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, lots of places have pretty much the same story, and we're trying to sit here and say that Sasquatch ain't real. Come on, guys. We're smarter than that. I think maybe we're not. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and weld these two up. I feel like they need to be welded up. I'm gonna have to make a parts run. Why? Just to go get some stuff. Oh, man, I'm all over the map right now. So I'm hoping my audio is better. Obviously, I'm talking a lot, so I seem to have thought that I made it better. I don't know that I did. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and color that guy. So, and we're just gonna go ahead and fill this guy in, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because mostly I don't want to attempt. I think I could. Oh, do we want to do it? You know what? We're gonna do it. I don't know. It's not a good idea, but okay. All right. Here's the thing. We're gonna save scum if this breaks, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna chop this down. Ooh, please don't break everything. Hey, it worked. I didn't ruin life. I mean, I knew exactly what was gonna happen, and I had no doubt. And that save was just to test you guys. Just to test you guys. All right. For some reason, I want to know why power cells has not been added to this. I clearly need them. So now the question is, do I try and attempt to edit and add power cells? Let's do it. I can code. I'm a coder. Who doesn't? I probably can't do this. Let's be realistic. That's okay. I think they're just going to be called power cells. And I don't want 900. What I want... Oop, nope. Oh, schnickies. I think I messed up, guys. So, I don't know how many I have. Let's assume I have 0. Space, this guy. And I want 160, so I can always build 2 batteries at a time.
Energy low.
Hey, don't you tell me energy's low. You're low. You're J-low. Alright, let's lay down for a second and think about what we've done. I know I can't sleep, it's daytime. I'm just trying to get my energy back. Don't hassle me. This is my thinking spot. Hello, plushie. What do I have above me? Anything? No, this is kind of a basic bed. I need to make a better bed. It's true. All of it, the force is real. I think. You guys think the force is real? I think it's real. That'd be real. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, you know what I just did? Yeah, I added that. No, I did that. Okay. So here's the thing. I need 2 of these at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Close enough. Man, is it just that? Sure enough, it's just producing that. Alright, this is going to be collecting power. I love it. I love it. It's collecting the juice. That's what we wanted. That's what we've always wanted. Harmony with the juice. Yeah, so we're just going to round out this kind of thing and get some of this welded up. It was just feeling a little naked, and I was tired of staring at it, if I'm being honest. Which is, it's a weird thing, right? It's not like, this isn't critical game-breaking stuff, guys. It's just, sometimes you like to look at something nice, and that's what I felt like I was doing. Looking at something nice. And it gives this stuff a little bit more health, so if I do make a flyer at some point and come careening through the air, I will not murder my power grid. I still need to make a super power flower. I know it's on the list. I got many things on the list. The list is infinite.
Fuel low.
Ah, crud.
Fuel critical.
Alright, buddy. I need you to fill up my tank. What are you doing? Alright. Fuel not critical, lady. Susan, you back off. Tell me when my fuel is critical. Do, 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 do. It's taking its sweet time in it. Yeah, it is. Alright. This... We already have... So we have silicone running. Already cooking, and we already have nickel cooking. I think we need to go pick up some iron. I think that's the next big shedang that we gotta do. And got that. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. I feel better about it. It's just nice to have those up and running and looking like a thing. Okay, did this work? No, that did not work at all. Oh, power cells. I see them. So, hey, I did it. Okay, I need 160 of these guys, not 50. That's what I need. Get to work on that, Susan. Okay. So, I want to do a thing because I believe... So, I think Izzy's causes some minor issues here. And that... Oh! How much are we going to drift every time? I don't like it. I don't have to turn it off every time. That's my bad, but, you know, I'm doing that. What? Hey, get in your home. I know you can hold all of this stuff. That's why those things being there is a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt to tell ya. Do we need these guys? Probably need these guys. I don't know if I'm going to need any more metal grids, but I think this is going to be good. We're going to take this haul of stuff over there. All of those. I'm going to need the rest of those. That's for a fact. Man, if I could just get that to line up a little better. Alright, last thing. What am I grabbing? Those would be good. These would be good. Alright, I think... Okay, this is a good haul. We're going to take all this information, all this stuff over here. We'll take a look and see what we got. What do we got in there? We've got... If I check our inventory... Plenty of stuff. We got some stuff. We got some stuff to do some work on the iron mine. We're going to also go pick up that there... Come on. You can do it. I have faith. See those vents opening up on the side? Look at that. Burning hot because I'm cooking. We're doing some heat. Oh, look what I've got now. Oh, you can't even... Did I... Oh, you can tell. Sort of. Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. Maybe don't break next speed. We're going to go take this unknown signal, and then we're going to do some work on the repair. On the... That guy. We're going to get him... We're getting him rolling. Oh, annihilated. Get out of the way, tree. You're not welcome here. Look at this thing. It's great. You guys, the color scheme, the name, I love it. I'm loving the whole thing about it. What are we at? 39 minutes. We're gonna rapid fire this bad boy, okay? We're gonna see about, first going to chop this guy down because, you know, it's free resources. Chop that tree. Gah! Oh man, that tree's made of titanium. Damn, alright. Calm down, tree. I'm gonna get all upset. Ugh. Oh no, it's one of those. That's my bad. Get it. Hey, this is one of those ones with the gyro. Remember I told you guys about this? Ha! Nope. Alright, I see you, you jerk. Don't go anywhere, Pawn Strider. punk. Eventually, I'm going to get through one of your blocks. I'm going to make rolling much more difficult. Just kidding. It didn't seem to make anything more difficult, but for me. How is this possible? Come on, get it. Nope. Got you. You jerk. Don't laugh at me, folks. That was... Oh, hey! Engineering plush. Worth it. 100%. I didn't have to make it. Was given it. It was a gift from the clan gods for chasing this stupid thing down. I got a grid out of this thing. That's good. Can't be mad about that, actually. A couple grids. Damn sensor. I don't care about the rest of the stuff really. I'm just going to get to clean it up. Perfect. Alright, Pawn Strider, we did it! And I got a plush. And you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do right here, right now. Okay, careful. Hacha! No! Bro. Yeah! Alright, plush. We're on our way. Look at that guy over there. Just hanging out. Just doing space engineer stuff. Not a big deal. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hello, tree. Maybe don't aim for the trees, Chris. That's, you know what I need to do? I also need to just turn my lights off inside the cockpit, because it's probably not good for anything. Just making glare inside here. I also need to get someone to clean these windows. Ugh. That is bad. Alright, coming up on the base. Alrighty. Turn my lights off. Yeah, you know what? Okay, now that I know how to do it, kinda, we're gonna... Yeah! Now he's my buddy. Alright, let's get some stuff welded up. Actually, to your point about having the... to your point about potentially having... I could just put a temporary assembler on this guy. I think that would equally be as good. So that's an idea. You've given me some food for thought, as it were. Okay, perfect. That's how you know the thing is done. If I weld it up, that means whatever was inside it is done. That's the way I'm going to look at that. Now this thing, I also need to maybe set up a, what was the other thing the guy with, he suggested that I set up a signals thing where, basically when the inventory, the local inventory gets full, do we not have, there we go. When the local inventory gets full, it sends me a signal saying, hey, my inventory's full. I think that's a good idea, because honestly, like, oh, I didn't bring any of these things. That's okay. That's not that big a deal. What I can do, just grab think I'm gonna get the base done first. I'm sitting here toying with the idea of how I want to try to weld this around. We're gonna do the things we're gonna do. And next time I'll make sure I bring the 180. Okay, so no, I'm just gonna grab steel plate. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come off here. We're gonna grab steel plate, steel plate. Successful. Ah, don't fall in that hole again. Don't you do it. I ducked, by the way, just now. As I was going under that, I actively ducked to make sure that I didn't hit my head on the power line. So, say what you will about game immersion, but whew, that's real enough for me to dodge. Okay. What do you guys think about the additions, though? The headlight, obviously the plushie's new because I just did that. But what do you think about that? I think it's pretty good. I think it rounds it out. I don't know where my thing was at that I was supposed to be welding up, but here it is. Perfect. I believe that's the ground floor. Get some protection. Watcha. Grab some more plate. Ah, yep, yeah. Alright, perfect. I can now grab this. Wait, I already grabbed that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Grab this sign right there. Or that. I like this electric yellow, by the way. This is going to be the color of my power everywhere. I just did not. This was post-planned. Alright. Dang it. Is that just this? Is that all I have on here? Oh, it is. Okay. Can't throw 4 motors and displays. Oh, I don't have displays. It's the little things. It's the little things. I miss those little things. Yeah, it's looking great. It is looking great. What do we have left in this bad boy? Do we have... That can be taken out. That. this guy here.
Energy low.
Energon low. You know what I don't think I've built? I don't think I've built the seat. Good grief. I don't think I've built the seat in this thing to, what do we have the motors for? What am I trying to grab motors for? Probably this door, I bet. Let's go ahead and close that then. I don't need that right now. Oh, I got in my inventory that I could potentially use. Crap. Okay. Oh, crap. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Don't need that. I need these guys. That'll be good. Those guys are useless. I'm out of interior plates. Is that correct? Yep. Alright, well. That's gonna be, we're gonna wrap here pretty quick, 'cause I'm out of the stuff I need to build. Can you please what? Wonky fool. Yes, alright. Building the pillars of the community. Specifically this community. No more steel blocks. Do I have any more? I think I can squeeze a little bit more out of this. I can.
Energy low.
Your energy's low, Suzanne. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Ow. This is... I don't know what we're going to do about that, if I'm being honest. This is not going as fast. What seems to be the issue? You know what the issue is? It's... Refinery. Turn that bad boy off. The refinery seems to be outpacing the drill by a substantial margin. And I don't know if it's a power thing. I feel like it's a power thing in this moment. Because what do we have? We have... Because this thing uses a maximum of 560. We're not putting out 560 plus the drill. Are you turned on? You're on. Perfect. And then the battery. Yeah, this thing just isn't making enough juice to have this thing going. So, okay, perfect. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to head back to base. And we're going to call it. I've got some weight on board. This thing's a little heavier than it normally is. It's okay. We're going to just cruise along at 30 meters a second. And then we're going to wrap it. It's nighttime. Time to get some shut-eye, hit the sack time, sleepy time, Betty bye, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from. I personally call it nappy time. Sometimes I call it antisocial time. I don't know. Sometimes my dreams are very social though. I'm like, ah, get out of my head, people. But yeah, who doesn't have occasional weird dreams? All right. Oh, wrong way. Back this thing up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it. A little bit. Oh, yeah, that's violent. All right, let's connect that up. And this, honestly, because of Izzy's, it should empty all this crap out of here. It's not going to, but it should. That is what should happen. It's definitely not going to do that. So, fine, Izzy. You don't do my things I ask you to do, and that's okay. Where's my space bucks at? I gotta put my money with my space bucks. And then this is a GPS for a station, I imagine. Why is this not connected? What is going on here? I do not understand. I will figure it out. Where's my space box? You go in there. Why can't you go in? Oh, are we full? What the flock of seagulls? Large grid. Large grid, where are you at? Large industrial. You're not full. Why are you take on some of the load, homie? Good. No, Izzy? Fine. What a good. So this is what happens when you let things do whatever they want to do. You get dumb things like this happening. No, I'm not calling you components. You don't get to be components. You know what this means, right? This means really quick, before we call it, I've got to plant another one of these dumb things right here. Because if I don't, it's going to continue to fill up that tiny chest with all of our stuff, which is why it is not currently. That's why it's not currently behaving. What is in my inventory? Or what is my build planner that I've got? Oh, bugger. Alright, dump all that crap in there. Alright, you are going to become... How do I name these things? This is cargo container. This is supposed to be ore ingots, but I think we're going to make this one components. Components. That's what we want. And then we'll end that. Components. Check. And then we come over here to the programmably block. Blah, 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 block. And we come down here and we say recompile. And that should fix the small grid, should no longer be component. Oh, still is. Beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Ores, ingots. I also don't think this is a good idea to have this labeled that, but here we are, doing the thing. So we'll see how this... Oh, this is just hovering in air. That's not going to work. Production. Metal grids, please. I'm pretty sure that's on the list of things to be concrafted. Concrafted. That's right. Metal grids. Yeah, what the Let's do 75. Expanding storage in a haste. I probably shouldn't have done this as fast as I did. I think I maybe have gotten a little concerned that something was going on, but I think I was wrong. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes we get it wrong, and sometimes we don't. So let's grab some of these. And I know I said I was going to stop, but here's what I just want to do. We're gonna do 5 right there. We're gonna do these half bad boys right there. No, I need it to be like this. No, it's not gonna let me do what I want to do. Cha-cha. I had this idea of doing this right here. Give it some flavor, you know? Always got to, always going for flavor. You get the idea. We can't have stuff just levitating. So I feel a little bit better about that. Doesn't look as floaty. I know we're gonna come over here and fix this side too. And what you guys are thinking, you're thinking, man, quantum, that doesn't fulfill the thing. It doesn't do the whole thing. You're right, that is not gonna work. What we'll do is this. 5, 5, 5. There we go. Boop and boop. There we go. And then if I really want to be super extra, which I do, of course, you know I do. You know that I do. Maybe I do. If I can find the thing that's going to make me extra. It looks like I cannot be extra. Yeah, I can't. All right now. Right now we're sick. All right, that's it. That is it. Now that it's almost daylight the regular way. Let's drop off here. We'll go bip bap 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 blah. Yes. Ooh, I'm highlighted. I'm silhouetted. Look at little plushy me over there. I might even color him orange just to get the vibe. So that is it for this episode. The little base construction, trying to make this look a little bit better. Did some construction on the iron thing. That's what we worked on. Hopefully my audio is better. Better. Good grief. Hopefully audio is better this time. You guys let me know if it sounded better. Specifically, Neo, I believe he was the one that was having trouble hearing me. So let me know if this has been a little better. If it hasn't, totally understand. You know, not everything can be perfect. Like I said, I'm trying to switch formats, do a little space saving, and keep the quality without, you know, filling my hard drive up with 90 gig videos. So I will catch you later, taters. And yeah, let's see if it works. It doesn't. You can only wave hello in this. You can never wave goodbye. So you guys have a good night. Catch you later, taters.